All you got to do is walk away and pass me by. Don't acknowledge my smile when I try to say hello to you. Yeah, and all you got to do is not answer my call when I'm trying to get through. Keep me wondering why when all I can do is sigh. I just wanna touch
Oh,
you.
ha, whoa, ha, whoa, ha, whoa, whoa, ha, whoa, ha, whoa, ha, whoa, ha. Whoa, ha, whoa, ha. Whoa, ha, whoa, 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 whoa.
Very nice. Oh, that was a nice
Thank
woha.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blackest Show About Nothing. It's Jaden XD. Woo! Reporting live from other bitches' business.
Legit other bitches'
Um,
business.
you know, um, you know, in the words of Samuel Jackson in Jurassic Park, hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. War.
Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely
Absolutely
nothing.
nothing. Um, with that being said, y'all already know we are sending love to the 160 plus children who were killed in the strike in Iran. Y'all just can't leave well enough the fuck alone, can you? Y'all just can't leave well enough the fuck alone. But we've been talking about this. We've been talking about it's literally patched on the fucking uniforms about the quote unquote greater Deborah Messing, I guess. Uh where it has always been the plan to continue to expand in colonization and terrorizing other nations. And of course, we are the big dumb fucking Debo who's carrying out all of the atrocities. America is funding all of what's happening, and it's not doing nothing but impacting motherfucking civilians. Y'all killed 160 plus kids. Y'all been killing kids for the last 3 plus years. Over that. But if from what we've watched when our eyes have been open, you've been killing kids for the last 3 years. You still killing kids in Sudan. You still killing them there because y'all are still funding the shit through the UAE. See how all of this is connected? Like it's just nasty fucking work, and they want this shit, and we got to hold on to our fucking butts.
Yeah. But, that's the way of the world.
Yeah, it's really yeah.
But outside of that, how was your week?
Mm. Uh, it's been a lot of that. It's been a lot of that, and I'll get to that in a minute because I want to make sure we address. But how's my week been? Oh, I've been, on a personal note, I've been trying to lean into being present here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And doing a lot of like meal prep, not brown rice and sweet potato and broccoli. Just making sure that
Mm-hmm.
like shit is planned ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? And it's been nice. I made some delicious lentils with lamb and a really nice little Greek yogurt, tomato, cucumber salad to go with it on the side. I've been practicing these kolaches. with the dough and the sausage and the cheese, and also with like the sweet fillings as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Like a cream cheese and guava situation.
I did cream cheese and blueberry and lemon zest.
Oh yes, I enjoy
Hmm.
that.
A cream
You know,
cheese
I and
raspberry situation.
all the
Hmm.
fruits I hate, but I would eat yours. It's fine.
I could do guava. Like a guava. Oh, a guava
I'll
cheese.
I could do the blueberry lemon. That's fine, but I don't delve into the raspberries of things. You know
What's your deal with raspberries again?
that errant pea.
What? Nope.
Why
No.
is there a pea in
No.
raspberries? Also, I don't like furry berries. Why are they furry? Why is fruit furry?
My favorite berry is the blackberry. Molasses. That's my favorite of the berries.
Yes, or I like the gayer one, the boysenberry.
I thought blueberries were the gay one.
No, they're just irritating.
You said blueberries were a homosexual fruit. You said this.
No, I said pears were homosexual fruit. Blueberries irritate me because they don't have a
Yes, you
spine.
said pears are gay apples, and
Yes,
I would
but
agree.
there's nothing the gay version of blueberry to compare it to. You know what I mean?
So
Like,
what's a
what's the heterosexual
lingonberry?
version? Foreign?
Swedish? I
Ooh, she
don't
foreign?
know.
Like, I don't,
Like I don't know. That's other bitches'
I
business.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they
Well,
do.
nigga, what's a but? Did a boy say? I don't know. Like
It's in the name, boys in berry. Okay.
you know what? Hold on. Let me look this up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be. I don't know if I have
Because what
actually
pissed me off
had a
was that
boysenberry.
one time I was on Instacart and I specifically requested for boysenberry jam and they gave me blackberry jam and they were like, "Oh, it's similar." I'm like, "No, it's not."
Joke's on you. A boysenberry is a cross between the European raspberry and the
Wow.
European blackberry. Not this being a European
Okay,
bifrutal. It's bifrutal.
well, listen, interfrucial relationships. Maybe I support that. Okay.
What about the Loganberry?
I don't know who they vote for.
I don't know because it's in the name. I don't.
You see what I mean?
Who is a Tayberry? Ah!
Tayberry. What side of the
Tayberry.
track she grew up
Let
on?
me see.
You know what
She
I
a cross
mean?
between a raspberry and a blackberry, a Tayberry.
You
She's
know,
biracial.
shout out to GMOs. You know, like they're so fierce. We wouldn't have these fun things if it weren't for science.
Cotton candy grapes.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw
Or
some
broccoli.
albino strawberries the other day.
Oh, they're delicious. Have you had them?
I haven't. They were too much money at the store, so I.
Oh, they are. They are quite expensive. But I had them down to the Target one. No,
Ooh,
wrong company.
ooh,
No,
ooh. Well, it's
Costco.
all bad, but.
Yes, Costco. I
Mm.
went there and they had it, and it was like, yeah, it was $10 for strawberries, which is exorbitant. Excuse me, but
What they taste like? Hold on.
it was
What
almost
do
like a peach.
those
Like they're very
albino
sweet,
strawberries
but like
taste
in
like?
my head, I'm like I do like fancy fruits and things, but I also am like not gonna
Oh,
be one of those people who pay like $100 for a strawberry.
a sweeter, milder, and less acidic version of a traditional strawberry, often with distinct notes of pineapple, citrus, or pear.
Yeah, it felt like
I don't want my
yeah,
fruit to
like
taste like
a
candy though. Y'all talking about a mild candy like flavor. I don't want my fruit to taste like candy.
yeah,
Just like I want my
like I
candy
wanted
to
to.
taste like I want a hint of fruit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. But yeah,
Mm,
me and the furry berries aren't my thing, you know.
mm, okay.
But
How was
anywho,
your
your week
week?
was fine. Oh,
Yeah, my
my
week was
week.
fine. It was fine.
What happened my week? It was cool. I'm back in the gym.
Yeah.
Uh, because guess who inspired me to go back to the gym?
I'm not even gonna guess because you're about to say some shit. I don't know.
I'm not actually.
Chris Rogers.
My mother.
Ah.
My mother called me and she said, because she's, you know, we're all people here.
Yeah.
She's having a procedure done
Mm-hmm.
that we all will eventually have at
Mm-hmm.
some point in our lives,
Mm-hmm.
a
I was
colonoscopy.
gonna say she got to drink the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're coordinating because I was like, "Oh, I'll go up there," and
Mm-hmm.
because I know she needs to be brought home and stuff. She
Mm-hmm.
was like, "I got that taken care of. It's fine." But I was proud of her because she was like, because we all have Kaiser, and she was like, "Kaiser, do you know that Kaiser? If you don't know what Kaiser is, it's like the big medical thing that keeps stealing money from nurses, so pay them correctly." But
Mm.
she was like, they offer all this new stuff for seniors. And I was like, well, what do you mean? She was like, I get a free gym membership. And I was like, where at Planet Fitness? She was like, no, 24-hour fitness. And I was like, well, all right
Are
then.
they still around?
So, so, and my cousin goes there.
Mm.
And so she was like, yeah, I signed up. And I was like, you know what? Good for you. Like, and I've been like parsing, like going to the gym here and there, but now I was like, I'm recommitted because I was like, if my mother is going back at almost 70 to the gym, then I have no excuse at, returning to the gym, and it's in my own building. So I was like, you know what? Good for her.
You, the gym. I have a gripe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hate the gym in general. Not working out. I hate the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I met up with Antoinette at the gym,
Mm-hmm.
and all of the Blink gyms here, so they're now called something else.
EOS.
Bliss or I don't know. It's
Oh,
called something else, right? Hold on. What is Blink Fitness called now?
because Blink is the cheap version. Is
Pure.
the Pure, because that used to be, they're the subsidiary of Equinox, right? Like I think they're like the budget version of
Oh,
Equinox,
are they? Okay. That I was like,
or Crunch.
because they're
It's either
like
them or
Planet
Crunch. They're
Fitness
like a budget,
levels.
but yes, just
Yeah.
different colors.
So exactly, less abrasive. So,
Yeah, because I used to go to the one in Bryant Park.
so it's Pure Gym now. So I meet up with her, and we all know the gym for what we know. Remember, you walk into any gym, anywhere, there's a front desk, there's a person sitting there. It's usually some merch and some towels and water bottles and things you can buy. And then they do the thing, you proceed to go to work out. I get to this bitch, it's the Jetsons. It's like a tube. It's like when you go in the airport and they make you do the extra. I don't know how many of you all always get the extra shit. I do. But
Mm-hmm.
they make you go in the thing and put the arms up. That tube,
Yes.
it looks like that to go in the gym. There's no front desk. So you have to download the app. And then you,
Hell. I
exactly.
hate it. I
And
hate
then
it.
you got,
Download this app.
then you got to
I hate apps.
scan the shit and then go in the tube, and the tube does the turnaround so you can then walk into the gym. There is no human.
Because it's facial recognition. Because, well,
Israel.
yeah. Yeah.
I
Facial recognition.
hate
Also,
this shit. And it's a fire fucking hazard, is what it is.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna get stuck in this thing one day.
This video of Gabby Calamiris stuck inside the new pod-style doors at Pure Gym taking off on TikTok. She says with no staff around, she had to wait for another member to let her out.
yeah, it's also eliminating jobs.
Exactly. Also, number one, it's doing that. Number one, the facial recognition, because that's all nefarious. Y'all been setting us up for this shit for forever. Surveillance all around the world. But it is literally taking jobs away from human beings. And this is the problem with not being able to talk to a customer service rep on the phone. There's nobody when you walk into a business. And that's also the problem with inflation, with cost of stuff. People are then now having to go to a Google Voice answering system because they can't even afford to pay somebody.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well, either way,
light it on fire, the whole thing.
Yeah, but my mother inspired me to go back to the gym, so I did. So I've been going. I've also been eating well. I'm down a few pounds,
Nice.
almost 10.
Mm.
So that's great. What else has happened? Um, yeah, that's it. I just been working,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
which
That's all we
consulting is
can.
back on
Oh,
if you need it.
yay. Very good.
Consulting is back on if you need it. Email me at xd@thexdexperience.com. Or you can find me on socials. You can hit me up there. But that's kind of literally my life. I don't, uh, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had nothing. Nothing is exciting for me as of right now. I'm just trying to get my life back together. I have 2 months until I turn 40.
Yeah, you do.
So, it's the final
No,
countdown.
no, hold on now.
Not, I meant to like the finals of my 30s, not
Do,
like
do,
I'm not dying.
Okay, I was like, whoa,
No.
wait.
I fear that too much to ever do that. So shout out to my my homeboy Darnell Lamont Walker. You might have seen him around, but Darnell and I go way back. He is an author and death doula, and he just got a book out about being a death doula. So go check it out.
Oh, absolutely. I love that.
Yeah, it's nice to have more blacks involved in that part of life because it's a part of life. And all like when I was a kid, we as folks, even though we celebrated as homegoing, it also seems rather scary and a lot of
Absolutely.
like that, right?
No, I don't want my death feeling like that. That's crazy.
Right, exactly. Me either. So he makes it, softens the blow a bit.
Yeah.
I think that's what death doulas are. They're here for you for at that moment and then thereafter. So check it out if you can.
Absolutely. What's his name?
Darnell Lamont Walker. I can't think of the title of the book right now.
I'll tell you right now. I wanted to.
My brain. It's a red cover. Also Emmy nominated because he used
Never
to
Can
be
Say
on Sesame
Goodbye.
Street.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never can. Oh. The Life of a Death Doula and the Art of a Peaceful End.
Yeah.
Important work.
He is me and Tay's friend. We go way back with him.
I love that.
From our YouTubing days. But
I'll definitely buy the book.
yeah. Let's pay some bills. Hey everybody, make sure thank you for listening. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. That we're here every Friday. I want to make it clear that Jade and I are very much independent.
Oh yeah.
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 I think this is just a general message. Oftentimes when people don't see you struggle, it means that you aren't struggling.
That's crazy.
And that's not necessarily true. Jade and I, have been doing this by ourselves, and we'll probably still continue to do this by ourselves for the foreseeable future.
12 years.
Yeah. With that being said, subscribe to our Patreon.
Yes.
We have great stuff on there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's great stuff on there as well. Subscribe to our Discord where our fandom lives, the Agents of Chaos. They have it's not governed by us. It is governed by the people that be. They have their own rules. Chaos. Exactly. It's a safer place on the internet. I've noticed there's an influx of users coming on, so please join.
Good.
It's a good time. That lets us know that you're actively listening to the show, and you're trying to be getting down with the get down. Is there anything else that we need to announce? I said consulting is back. I think that's it. This week is Reddit stories here because we're celebrating Women's Month, and I have something to gross out Jade.
No.
So, now let's take a break and let's get ready for Reddit stories. Hit it.
I don't like that.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
In the early days, Reddit was just links. Everything went external. Now, about half of our content is text posts, people talking about things, and a lot of the rest of the content are external links.
And we're black. We're doing Reddit stories today. It is Women's History Month. And so these are stories that aren't necessarily celebrating women, but they're bashing men. So
Oh, shout out to that queen who said that she started a business where she beats men for a living. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't need to see more. I watched obviously the whole thing. I didn't need to see more because the minute she goes, I've recently started a business where I beat men. I said, fan.
yeah.
Fan.
Yeah. Let us begin.
Okay. No,
I'll
what,
give you-
what you trying to? No, I don't want to wait for whatever the fuck you're about to like. Just tell me what what are you trying to gross me out with?
Oh my gosh. Just wait. Just wait.
This feels like a slow torture. I don't like. I'm a part of your game, and I don't like it.
All right. You ready for the first story?
All right.
This comes from Would I Be, or Am I the Asshole? But they ask a different question. Would I be the asshole if I broke up with my boyfriend for hiring an escort during the time we were broken up? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, before I get started, this is my first time using Reddit, so go easy on me. I honestly have nowhere else to turn, and I need an unbiased opinion. Me, a 34-year-old woman, and my boyfriend, 33-year-old man, have been dating for 8 months. We had a great relationship outside of the fact that he lacked physical affection. Not just sex, but holding hands, kissing, etc. I would always initiate, and he would then continue, but when it came to initiating sex, he would always find some excuse. For months it went on like this. During our first 5 months, we were only intimate about 3 or 4 times. When we did have sex, it felt like I was forcing him, and he wouldn't stay hard. We tried adult films, and the only thing that got him hard was a girl who looked like his ex. I'll explain her later. But then he got soft again. It got so bad that I went through his phone some months ago looking for answers and found that he was talking to an ex across the country. It was nothing crazy, but he was allowing his ex to say things like, I miss you, and I want to be with you. His responses were dry, but he was still responding. We went through a break. Well, let's just say I confronted him and he left. He came back and apologized, and because it was so minor, I took him back. I told him the only reason I went through his phone was that I was feeling a lack of physical attraction on his end. He said he would get better. He didn't. Fast forward to when I reached my breaking point last month. I got so fed up with the lack of physical affection that I ended it. I felt like I tried so hard and I didn't feel like a weirdo begging to be touched, so I told him it was over. During that time, ooh, good Lord.
Right. It's getting warm outside.
During that time, I did hook up with 2 guys, just because at that point I had not been touched in so long that I was feeling deprived. We were broken up for about 2 to 3 weeks by then. He hits me up, he comes over with gifts and stuff for Valentine's Day, and breaks down telling me he loves me and wants to do better. I love this man. Outside of the physical stuff, he's there for me emotionally and really tries to be a great boyfriend. But here's where things turn for the worse. He changed completely when he came back. We went to the sex store, got a constriction ring and a vibrator, and it's been amazing. I think that's a cock ring.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah.
Okay. He's touching me in ways he never did before. But now I'm thinking, what changed? Girl, okay. So I went through his phone again, and I found that he hired an escort during our break. Now I know what I did during our break, but he didn't even hook up with anyone he knew. He literally paid for it. And I'm concerned. Does my guy even get girls? No, but for real. I started seeing he was on a foreign dating site that he paid for, and he even has a friend who met a girl overseas who was trying to convince him to do the same. He phrased it as a vacation, and when I said I would like to come along, he got an attitude. Then he said it would be cool and that he's just going so his friend wouldn't have his organs harvested. I don't know, guys. Do I stay with him knowing he hired an escort during our break? I mean, whatever she did helped our relationship. And it's not like I'm innocent either. FYI, he still has the app. He just has no credits on the account anymore. He did have it active when we got back together. I worry he's going on this trip to hook up with girls overseas, and I'm a damper on the parade. As far as I know, he's not hooking up with anyone behind my back right now. I didn't tell him what I found out. I don't think it's in my best interest unless we break up. So would I be the asshole? Would she be an asshole for breaking up with him for being with the sex worker while they were broken up? Sounds like to me this worked out in your favor.
Right. I'm like, you're benefiting. The nigga couldn't stay hard beforehand. So, like,
Right.
find that lady and
He
say
had a
thank you.
sexual revolution.
Right.
Yeah, like take her, like send her a Panera gift
Maybe
card.
he went to a professional, as people should do in many instances, including yourself, because my bigger issue in listening to all of this is, girl, you're a little bit sad. And you and you need to go to some therapy. You keep going through this phone. Also, does he sound like he is a secretive person? Yes. But you keep going through this phone and looking for shit and absolutely finding it. So I want you to love yourself better enough than to be like, and I'm going to be a damper on the parade. I don't, you need to be happy this nigga went to a professional. Because now you getting your jollies off. I don't...
He might be going to this sex vacation
What did
and may hang up with somebody.
What did that one
it's
Reddit
not a
story?
gaycation.
What is
It's a
what?
gaycation.
Was it the gaycation? That's what it was called.
Where they
I
were-
felt like it was not as overt.
No, it was called the gaycation.
Okay.
Everything happened at the gaycation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
It's
not gay. I just
gay.
got my dick sucked. Like, which is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You're not just.
Yeah.
I'm just so confused.
Yeah, girl. I don't think you would be an asshole if you broke up with him because he was with the escort. It would be different if he is currently seeing the escort while being with you.
Yeah, but you said you was fucking around too, so I don't know, like...
Right. And she's like, see, this is a morality thing.
Uh-huh.
She's like, well, I didn't pay for
A
it.
respectability
I knew these
thing.
people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, and it sounds to me that maybe you could have paid for it too and got better in the stack, and so y'all could be better together. Because what if she was just bad in bed, right? Like, or what if, you know what I mean?
That gets tricky.
No, what if she was just like, she wasn't trying to put her mouth on nothing, and he was just like, well, I'm not trying to do that either. So
Well, she didn't say she made changes. She said he made changes.
yeah,
I don't know.
So, I don't
Regardless, it sounds like you need to address your own respectability politics and be happy that you busted a nut. And if you feel like you gotta go and look through somebody's phone this much because you don't feel like you're getting clear communication, break up and go find you a new relationship. And also work on yourself in betwixt time, because all that insecurity is not getting ready to go away in a poof.
yeah. Ready for the next story?
Yeah.
I'm going to warn you. I'm going to say this is the one that I was going to just to
okay.
brace yourself for.
Let me roll up while you do this.
Okay. And this will be personal for you, which is why when I first heard this, first of all, this is not my doing. you can blame Chris Rogers for this because he said when we first heard the story, he said, "You need to read this to Jade. The first thing you do on this episode." And I said, "Okay, I will."
My enemy. Okay.
Am I the asshole for lying to my girlfriend's parents about being on a diet so I won't have to eat their cooking? Again, this is from the Am I the Asshole subreddit, lifted from Smosh Reads live Reddit stories.
Can you see this? Can you say that again? Am I the asshole?
I'll read it again. Am I the asshole for lying to my girlfriend's parents about being on a diet so I wouldn't have to eat their cooking?
My quick answer is no, but please go ahead.
I want everybody to brace yourself. Okay. My girlfriend's family are animal lovers and have several big dogs with long coats, a couple of cats, birds, and her younger siblings have rat pets. Their entire house is covered in a thin layer of hair. If you sit anywhere in the house, it's guaranteed you'll have animal hair joyriding on your clothes. It's so bad that their food will have animal hair in it. These people will pick the animal hair out of their mouths and keep on chewing like it's the most normal thing in the world.
Now, how the fuck did I get in this?
I've seen their cats use the litter box, then jump on the counter while her mom is cooking.
That's nasty.
Sometimes her mom pretends she's on a cooking show and narrates to the cats while the cats are pawing at the ingredients. Also, when I walk into the house, I'm immediately hit with pungent animal odors. I don't know if it's from the litter boxes or the bird and rat cages, but I've gagged every time I've entered their house. Outside of these issues, they're great people. So, her parents had a dinner party and we were cooking lots of food because they were expecting about 50 people.
50.
I knew from past experiences that I can't eat there, so I told my girlfriend I will meet her there instead of driving together because I had some stuff to do at work. Okay. I stopped at a restaurant after work and before the party. When I got there, her mom tried to make me a plate, but I told her that I was on a diet and trying to lose weight. My girlfriend overheard and glared silently at me. Her mom tried to get me to eat, and I kept saying how great her food smells, but I could see hair in it the entire time.
Oh my God, it's visible.
When we got back to our place, my girlfriend tore into me as soon as she walked through the door. She said I was being disrespectful to her family by not eating their food and lying about being on a diet.
Oh, she's gross too?
That exploded into her asking what else I'm lying about.
Oh.
She wants me to admit to her parents what I did and apologize, but I don't think I should, as I did lie, but it was to save their feelings. It's been a week and she's still mad at me and told me she'll remain mad until I apologize. She's angry sleeping on her side with her back to me right now. And I've never knew there was such a thing as angry sleeping, but I swear her snores are more aggressive than usual.
Why the fuck did Chris Rogers? What about me?
Just wanted your colorful reaction to this story.
Oh, okay. I was like,
See, this is what I'm talking about. My grandma was like funny, or funny.
You're right. I'm like, what you niggas laughing at? No, you're not the.
Because you're a germaphobe.
Yeah, I was like, because I also have a cat, so I was like, what you trying to say? Because I don't play those ball-headed games. You are not the asshole, beloved, by any stretch of the imagination. Your girlfriend is, and her family. Your girlfriend really is. She just as nasty? She has to be.
That's what we were trying to say, right? Because we were sitting here thinking like, she can't be as nasty because he wouldn't be with her. But you know how sometimes when you move away and you've developed your own life and you go back home and you don't necessarily
Uh-huh.
see,
And you're like, ooh.
yeah,
Or some,
yeah, or you
yeah,
just accept your parents
for who they
in their
are.
ways.
Yeah.
Like I go to my mother's house, I'll be like, "Why is this? You know what? This is your house, Queen."
Now,
And
I
I
think you
know
need
you
to say it to
mean,
your girlfriend because I think that's a very valid. Did he say he told her?
yeah. Uh, it doesn't say.
Okay.
It does say that he told her, but because she was like, "Confess what you're lying about," and she was like, he says that I would apologize, but I don't want to. I want to spare their feelings. So at some point, he had to tell her,
Yeah,
like,
your girlfriend's the asshole.
yeah,
She's the
like,
asshole because if you're telling her, I think your parents are lovely people, and also this absolutely disgusts me, and it's a very valid. It's a very
because
valid gross.
here's my thing. Like, if this wasn't a conversation before and you lied about it, then you're the asshole. But kind of, right? Because you're sparing the feelings. But she should have known. She should have known your parents are nasty, bro. But like,
Like it
if
smells
she
like
knew
turtle tank
already,
and wet
right,
in their
right. If
house.
she knew already, and like, no, he's not the asshole. Like, she should have knew the situation.
You saying you don't want to eat
And it's like,
animal
girl, you
fur?
don't eat your animal, so that means you eat animal fur too. Your girlfriend eats, animal fur and bird
That's why
feathers and
I
shit.
said. And you
Hmm.
and bird and when bird cages, they fucking stink when people don't take care of them.
Hmm.
Turtle tanks,
Yeah.
rodents. Hell,
Yeah.
cats and dogs if you don't clean effectively. And
Bacteria.
did I ever tell you the story about when I had to go stay at a relative's house? And I never told you this. Picture it.
Hmm.
I was pregnant, newly
Oh
pregnant.
boy.
Exactly. Okay. Still Jade, so you already know. But I was newly pregnant. I want to say maybe 3 months. Okay. My cousin hits me. He's like, "Do you want to go visit some family? Like, I'll buy the ticket. Let's go. We'll just go for like a day and a half, and then we'll come back." I said, "Okay, yeah, I'll go with you. Why not? Let's go see some family, right?"
Yeah.
Buy the tickets. We fly. It's not very far. It's like an hour. So we fly. And the first thing I notice when I get in this house is that it smells like dog. Now, this was an in law and then their spouse. And that spouse was white. So, but it smelled like dog. And I was like, "It's a black lady's house." Like, I'm so. So I turned to my cousin. I said, "I'm not gonna be able to endure this, my nigga. Like, I don't." And he's like, "Yeah." As the time goes on, I am realizing that it smells like dog because it is not clean at all. And when they showed me where I would be sleeping, I almost had a meltdown. And then I also have pregnancy hormones. So I am internally melting. I was like, I'm going to kill my baby sleeping in this house. Like
Oh my god.
because I'm not going to, and I am melting to my cousin. I'm like, I can't do this. And he's like, no, 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 I understand. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sleep on top of the covers in our clothes. And then tomorrow, first
Not
thing,
like at a Red Roof Inn.
I had to treat this relative's house like a motel and literally fully garbed. Didn't sleep. I'm just like, oh. So next day, we get up early and we're like, earlier flights. Like, we got to get out of here. And told them, like, oh, Jade's not feeling well. Wah, 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 wah. That was the most I think I was more comfortable sleeping in jail. And I told you
Oh
how
my
gross
god.
that was. I think I was more comfortable sleeping in jail than I was in this house.
My god.
Yeah.
My god.
Needless to say, I never visited that relative ever again in life. And truth be told, they wasn't allowed to stay with me either. because you're not bringing that over to me.
No.
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 But no, that person is not the asshole. You do need to grow a backbone, but but you're not the asshole. Your girlfriend fully is.
Yeah. Yeah. Is. We have time for one more today. It's a short episode today.
Oh, I love that.
You ready? Mm-hmm. Am I the... This was edited for time. Because this was very long. This comes from Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for telling a woman in my friend group that what she did wasn't petty revenge? It was just crazy. I'll read that again. Am I the asshole for telling a woman in my friend group that what she did wasn't petty revenge? It was just crazy. Well, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Throw away because my main has way too many ways to identify me. I, 26 female, live in a small Midwestern town where you know everyone. My grade growing up had 98 kids. It was a pre-K through 12 school, so you were in class with everyone, and drama got around fast, especially relationship drama. The woman in question, let's call her Diana, 26 female, had a lot of drama. The ideal pushed on us girls was to lock down a guy in high school and get married immediately after graduation. We've talked about that when girls go to college and
White girl.
yeah. So Diana was determined to find her high school sweetheart and said yes to literally every guy who asked her out. The guys weren't great, and her name came up in the gossip mill often regarding being dumped for stupid reasons. In senior year, she and I ended up in the same friend group. She was with her longest-term boyfriend, but he cheated on her at a party and broke up with her after she caught him. She was devastated. Later, when she was 19, she met Jake, now 27. He was a fantastic match for her. They were together for a little under 2 years, but the breakup was a mess. Diana became convinced Jake was cheating, though the reasons were illogical. 1, he bought a new black polo for work. She thought he was changing his style for a woman. 2, he started a new friend group and asked her to stop trash-talking the other girlfriends in the group. 3, he changed his phone password, even though he gave her the new one immediately. Jake eventually had to fully cut her off. Recently, Jake got engaged to a girl named Julie. When Diana saw the news on Facebook, it set her off. She badmouthed Julie in the group chat, sending pictures from her Instagram to make fun of her. Julie is an upgrade in every way. Stunning, a nursing student, and a volunteer. I told Diana she needed to let it go. However, she made a secret group chat with the girls who were encouraging her. They snooped on Julie's profile, and Diana decided to get revenge. She dug up old pictures of herself and Jake and sent them to Julie, claiming Jake had recently cheated on Julie with her. She was bragging about it when we met up, calling it petty revenge. I pointed out what she did was petty. It was crazy. She went out of her way to make another girl think she was being cheated on. Diana defended herself by saying that if the relationship was strong, it wouldn't matter, or that she saved Julie. I still
Dirty
think it's
Diana.
crazy.
Girl.
Half the friend group is mad at me for kicking her while she's down, while the other half agrees she's being paranoid and obsessive. Am I the asshole? Should I apologize for calling her crazy?
You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both...
Girl, you're the asshole for not getting the fuck up out of this town right now. Okay, clearly you're surrounded by horrible people or people who are bored and don't have shit to do. And anybody who's telling you that you're wrong, it's a sign from God. You need to get rid of them. Get rid of them. Your ancestors are talking to you.
That's so fucking nuts. Like, I over over a man.
Over a man.
Like if everybody cheat, however, if everybody's cheating on you though, sister.
And that's Diana, Dirty Diana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dirty
I
Diana
feel
sounds like a fuck. She sounds like the real asshole and everything.
Maybe. Why did they cheat? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to censor this man. But
Happy
like,
Women's History Month.
Yeah, but like,
no, Diana
why-
sounds like a horrible person because why are you targeting this girl who don't have shit to do with shit? You ain't ran after this nigga for nothing, and he didn't do anything wrong either. He got a black polo and he got a new job and he gave me his pat. Diana, girl, go to hell so many times. Like you're bored and you're irritating, and anybody who follows
Yeah.
behind you is a loser.
Big loser.
Zher. Problematic.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait,
That's a horrible movie.
child. They're saying no, terrible movie. I don't believe it. They're saying. Remember when you revealed to me that there was a rumor that Avril Lavigne has been a clone since like 2013 or something like that. Now they trying to say to clone Jim Carrey, child.
Yes, I saw. When in reality, he just had really big. The Hollywood has been doing
Numbers.
all like removal with the buccal fat.
Yeah, which I have, but
Yeah, we're all supposed to have it. People remove it, and
and
it
then they
makes
look
them
like the Saw character.
Yeah, it's awful.
And they're like,
Right.
that's not Jim Carrey. That's not Jim
Like,
Carrey.
have you seen what Ryan Seacrest looked like recently?
No. Oh. Hold on, let me see. Ryan Seacrest.
He's the host of Wheel of Fortune now.
Is he? Okay, this is how I remember him looking. I need you to show me him now. Oh. Oh. Here's the thing, too, though. People are so fucking annoying. People like American Idol started like 25 years ago. People are not gonna look how they looked 25 fucking years ago.
No, but he also removed that shit from his face that he looks crazy.
No, because something looks emaciated here in what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Because he didn't look like that a couple years ago on Kelly, Regis and Kathy
And I'm not
Lee.
trying to
Yes, I still call it Regis and Kathy Lee. I don't know who
Oh,
Kelly
yeah.
and Mark is.
Who's Mark?
It's still Regis. She done got Mark, her husband, on there now. So now it's a husband-wife duo team. You remember Mark Consuelo from the soaps with her, with Kelly Ripa?
Oh.
Either way, I still call it Regis and Kathy Lee.
Jim Carrey got worked out. Okay, yeah, it's always. I even gave in when they did Regis and Kelly. I gave him that,
That's fine, sure.
but I don't know the evolved. I thought Michael Strahan was on there.
No, he's a host on Good Morning America. No, what? Yeah, Good Morning America. Yeah, that's the ABC one.
I still maintain that he looks like he steals people's lunches.
Yeah, he looks like He reminds me of that gentleman from Before the 90 Days We're Watching.
Yes, yeah, they look similarly, but he doesn't give me the
And
ick
have
like that
similar
man
temperament.
does. Yes, because he's not unpleasant.
Strahan gives you the ick?
No, the man on the 90 Day gives me the ick.
Oh, okay.
No, Strahan gives me the. What's the ick version of irritant? I told you he looks like a coworker that you would enjoy, but they absolutely steal food. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Always.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. No, that man on 90 Day gives me the fucking ick
Yeah.
with his young ass fucking clothes.
Yeah. Which you can all catch on our Patreon.
Yeah, it's a good time over there.
It's a good time.
There's gonna be a little bump soon.
Yes. But that's the end of today because I'm tired of talking. So there'll be a hella content more coming. If you're looking for Survivor will be on YouTube.
Yes.
And on our Patreon.
Yes.
So check out for that. yesterday or whatever. I
Survivor
think it comes
50.
out today. The same. Yeah, Survivor Day. Whatever comes out, it's out this week. Okay. Thank you for listening. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Yes, we're moving on.